Welcome back, friends. My name is Zephyr, and in today's playthrough we're going to be continuing our Final Fantasy VII Remake hard mode playthrough. Mad Dash Chapter 4 Mad Dash. So let's jump right back into it. As always, if you guys have not yet followed the channel, please be sure to do that. It really does help me out a ton. And I do upload all of my videos that I make on here, or that I stream on here, on my YouTube channel as well. So if you missed a couple and you want to check them out, be sure to head over there. Everything, all social media is ZephyrsXP. So let's jump back into it. I didn't think hard mode so far was too difficult. I have died once against that mutated guard dog thing in chapter 3, so I was being a little too cocky, and he definitely got me. So almost died against Roach too on the little freeway chase right there. Let's double check some stuff, since we're going to be going against Roach and some soldiers coming up, to make sure we have probably fire. Probably want fire. Yeah, fire and on elemental. HP absorb, deadly dodge. Dude, such a good combo. This is possibly the combo of the game, besides magnified healing. Luck up, revival, first strike, healing. It's gonna level up soon. HP up, assess. Maybe we can swap revival, since it's just cloud. Maybe we could give him lightning, because there's going to be max. Ifrit, cool. Yeah. Interesting that Ifrit and Shiva pretty much swap stats. I don't know if I noticed that. And interesting, it's like Shiva and Chocobo and Moogle are the same stat, like little stat buffs, aside from more luck on Chocobo and more MP on Shiva. Very interesting. I don't know if I noticed that. Like the differences in oh, the DLC summons give just a little bit of HP boost. Oh, does Leviathan give better stat? Oh no. Yeah, it looks like Bahamut gives the best stats. I think Ifrit should be fine. Okay. And weapon upgrades kind of doing their thing. Aside from Barrett, I don't know why his aren't automatically leveling up. Oh, look, and then it just did them all. Very interesting. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't doing it, but looks like we got it. Cloud's got the hard edge. Yeah, that one cannot level up anymore, it looks like. Pretty solid stuff, man. Pretty solid stuff. Let's see. I'm just kind of browsing the menu here, just trying to think of anything else I'd want to add to him, but I think we're pretty solid. I think we're pretty good. Blade burst. Let's swap that with maybe Infinity's End. I mean, Infinity's End is quite a bit more of a load up time, though. Okay. All right. Let's go. Sorry, guys. I just want to check. Let's see. I still got to do one of the Shinra combat simulation battles. Still got 2 more enemies I have to battle against, which I know one of them is the Pride and Joy mech. The Pride and Joy mech. Enemy skills learned, weapon abilities learned. Those are all for Aerith. I need to be checking, make sure I'm assessing all the enemies. Manuscripts, those we'll just get through completing the chapters. Music disc, got those. Chapters cleared on hard. Okay. Just want to see, where we're going.
Is just beyond this gate. Mind doing the honors?
I guess we're doing the honors. AKA loading the next segment.
You've got an arm on ya.
Man, I think one of the trophies to obtain was getting Jesse to kiss you on the bike. So they won't let us go far.
Over here.
I'm like, they won't let us go far. Sector 7 employee housing area. It's pretty cool. It's so industrial, so industrial. It's really cool.
Here we are. The employee housing district, where they put you when your parents work for Shinra. While their reactors were slowly killing the planet, we were living the good life.
Interesting. It's interesting because Jessie, her father works for Shinra. He's in a, all spoilers by the way. He's in a coma because of Shinra, because working for the Mako power plant. I wonder if him falling in a coma, I can't quite recall, but I think him falling in a coma had to do with
No dice. Someone's playing hard to get.
no dice. What is that, businessman of the year? I'm sure he's the businessman of every year. Hair tonic for ideal scalp care for Cloud's spiky hair. Can we actually go in that park? It looks possibly, yeah. Blocks. Ooh, we can go over here.
Not this way.
The game saying, nope, 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 not that way. Look at all the houses, man. Dude. They're just like normal little houses, but Final Fantasy VII. Let's see. Ooh, the Shinra photo down there. What is this? Let's see, okay. Just walking in, people's front yards. Why not? There it goes. Okay. Just want to make sure my computer was working. Sorry, guys. Are those like Mako what is that? Refueling station? Refueling station? It's like a Mako refueling station for their cars. Pretty cool. Oh man, sometimes these headphones can feel a little funky.
Gotta move.
It's like, don't go this way yet.
Not this way.
Not this way. Interesting. Like seeing how far it'll actually let you go with that warning sign. Yep, and then aha. Yeah, I know where this is. When they're breaking out, they hide over there. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, they're all just like, where did Cloud go? He's exploring the neighborhood. Being a good member of the community.
Leaves the lights on every night.
Oh yeah, this is her house.
Only comes home once every other blue moon. Mom's an old-fashioned type like that.
Think she'll make us pizza? Her Midgar special?
She's quite the cook. Quick to whip up finger-licking food, even if you drop by in the dead of night.
And she loves guests who ask for seconds or thirds. Okay, let's head in. Cloud, you know what to do. Why don't you wait around the corner over there?
The Jesse job.
Okay.
It's a shame you won't get to try the Midgar special. You would have really liked it.
Oh man. He's ridiculous.
With your help, we won't need luck. You'll take on just about any job, right? Well, I need you to rob my house. Think you can do that for me? Go in through the back door when the coast is clear. The signal will be obvious.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Once the lights come on, it's go time.
Time to go.
Meow. Man, there are so many cats throughout this game. Pretty cute. Where we going? Very slow walk, Mr. Cloud. What is that, a scooter? I think that is like a scooter, a trike scooter.
Inside, you'll find a room with 2 doors. Don't take the one in front of you. You want the room on the right. That's where you'll find it.
Sorry about dropping in like this again.
We'll be chatting Mom up in the kitchen, so don't even bother being quiet. There's no way she'll ever hear you.
There's no way she'll ever hear you.
Dad'll be in there, but it's okay. I need you to grab his Shinra ID card. And yeah, I know I should do it myself, but... but I honestly don't think I'm up to it. Just do this for me, okay?
Wow. Wow. Mako poisoning.
This isn't it.
This is what I've been waiting for.
Jesse.
I'm so happy.
Those are cute photos. It's down here.
What's this?
Read the letter, absolutely.
Dear Mom and Dad, sorry for not getting in touch sooner, but I'm working at the Gold Saucer as an actress now. It wasn't easy, and I had a lot of help from people along the way. But I managed to land a starring role.
Look at the lemons on that piece of paper.
Enclosed are 2 tickets to my play. Looking forward to seeing you both there.
Jessie Raspberry as the princess?
Very, very, very interesting.
My dad, he was a maintenance supervisor at the reactor.
Maintenance supervisor.
Thanks.
I'll take another one, please.
Wedge going for his 18th slice of pizza.
Please, take more.
Thank you. Please take some more.
How'd you get even better at this?
I'm not full yet.
Wedge is such a fatty. Nah, he's just loving some good food. The Midgar special.
Mission accomplished.
That is a
When are you
cute
going
little
to give up
house.
on the Gold Saucer? How long has it been since you even performed?
A lot of people really rely on Jessie.
As a stagehand, though, right? You can be one of those anywhere. So why not come home and get a job at the Sector 8 Theater?
I'll think about it. You know, I'd really love to stay and chat, but we gotta go.
So soon?
Yeah, well, we hadn't even planned on dropping by, but Wedge wanted some of your famous pizza.
So good.
Sure I can't tempt you with some more?
Maybe just a couple slices, Mrs. Arm.
Wedge!
Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You don't want me going to work on an empty stomach.
I'm planning on using a weaker blasting agent this time. Since I can't get in touch with my supplier, our only option is to loot a warehouse owned by Shinra. Hey there.
This it?
Now comes the hard part. I'm gonna use this to sneak into the 7-6 annex.
Rowan
Alright, let's get to
Raspberry.
it.
Sorry, but you're staying outside. Only I know what to steal from where, so it's gotta be me who goes in.
So, we came all this way just to eat pizza?
You think I'd let you off that easy? You're gonna earn every slice helping Cloud. Just do the thing where you draw everyone's attention away, like you did at my parents'. What's the word again? Maybe I'm more nervous than I thought.
Diversion.
Yeah, that. Nice one, military man.
So what? Does this mean we're gonna ask some Shinra folks out to dinner?
You know damn well what she means. While you're inside, we make sure the guards are focused on the outside, yeah?
Exactly. Couldn't have put it any better. When you see a flare go up, that's your cue. Rush the front gates and make for the warehouse plaza. The more hell you raise, the more time you buy me.
You're gonna run this guy into the ground, aren't you?
How much time do you think you'll need?
Not too much. I'll be in and out. I'll send up another flare when I'm done. We rendezvous in the vacant lot up ahead.
Hold on. How are we supposed to get back to the slums? Wait for the first train?
No, I want to be back before that. Don't worry, I have something worked out. Now, let's get this done.
Well, that diversion's not gonna create itself. Jesse's dad was in there, right?
Yeah.
Mako poisoning. Happened while Jesse was doing a show with the Gold Saucer. What do you care?
No. I want to hear it.
Jesse always wanted to be an actress. Worked
Good
her
character
ass off for
building
years,
moments.
Until finally she caught a break. Top billing. Parents were thrilled. And then, right before opening night,
Her dad had an accident.
collapsed from overwork. And in the worst possible place, Mako's storage. Lay there half a day before someone found him. Been like that ever since. No change whatsoever. That's what got her into planetology. And led her to seek out Avalanche. How far we've come.
How far we've come.
Jesse's got a theory about it. Thinks her dad's spirit is stuck now, between his body and the heart of the planet. So if we don't shut down the reactors soon,
You'll get caught up in the flow and poof. What's so funny?
Just that I understand how you feel. Unlike most of the time.
I see.
Very interesting stuff.
Mako's the essence of life itself. Of memory and hope. It's not something you burn in a reactor just to keep the lights on. Hell no. Oh, don't tell Jessie about this little chat, okay? When she gets pissed, ooh, she gets punchy.
Well, no promises.
he's serious, Cloud. She'll beat the shit out of us.
Not my problem.
This guy.
This guy.
It's the lot Jesse was talking about. We rendezvous here when we've got what we came for.
Not my problem, he says.
Gotta stay hidden. Wait for the signal.
It's so quiet.
Just need to get past this gate.
Wait. Where are the guards?
Where indeed? Uh-oh.
Looks like someone beat us here.
And I don't think it was Jesse.
This had better not get in the way of our plans.
It won't.
Oh boy.
Don't see anyone. What the hell happened?
Hey man, the plaza's that way.
Where are you going? What the hell?
Jesse's supposed to be circling around from the back, right?
Nope, not letting us in there. Yeah, there's the combat simulator down here. An ether. And then we turn around to sell it. Nice. One ether. Making some moolah. Buy. What can we buy? A million more of these. I mean, I think Cloud's already, yeah, he's already fully healed. Oh, I definitely think I missed that in my first playthrough. Oh, but it's nothing. Just high potions. Ooh, yeah, let's go check the combat simulator, see what we got. Let's check that sign. Training center. Commence battle training. Yes.
Try to keep up. All right. See ya.
Material leveled up. Sweet. Training bonus gained. Was that it? I guess that was it. Huh. Very simple. Okay, where are we going?
No need for us to rush. Let's scout it out first.
I can handle this solo.
You're trying to keep us out of it now? Don't be a jackass.
We're
Oh,
in this together.
Don't expect me to save you.
If you need to check your gear, now's the time. Give the word when you're good to go.
You can use that vending machine over there to stock up.
Guess there's a training center too. Could go a few rounds before the main event.
Man, I get really hungry when I'm nervous. When you leave something
Remind me,
at home or just need a
you've
bite
got
to eat,
summoning
vending
materia,
machines
don't
can
you?
be a real lifesaver.
There's no better way to deal with big groups. You'd be crazy not to equip it.
I'm all
Okay.
set.
Let's go over the plan one last time. You start things off by cutting loose where everyone can see you.
And us?
We're the backup. First, we climb high enough to get a vantage point, then we go to town on them.
Oh boy, Young Cloud and Tifa scene.
Heya. So, what did you want to talk about?
Man, they even sound like teenagers.
When spring comes, I'm leaving town.
It's got that like
I'm going to
high-pitched
Midgar.
voice.
Should have figured. All the guys are leaving.
But I'm not like them. I'm not going just to look for work. I'm going to be a soldier. The best of the best. Like Sephiroth.
The Great War hero, huh? Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah. So I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not.
Oh,
Think
the
you'll be in
music.
papers?
I don't know if I noticed the music
I'll
the first
try.
time around. It's that music when you
Just
Go on-
promise me one thing.
go in a corral.
When we're older,
Coral.
and you're a famous soldier, if I'm ever trapped or in trouble, promise you'll come and save me.
Huh?
That's what heroes do. They save people. Please? Just once. Come on, promise me.
Fine. I promise.
Sounds like she's in love. What a weird, random place to have that thought.
I heard you're having second thoughts.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
Big and Wedge are like, what the hell are you zoning out there for, man?
That's the signal.
That's it.
All according to plan.
Let's go.
Let's create some chaos.
Yeah.
Just walking right in front.
I don't see any intruders.
Then you are
Maybe
not
they went
looking.
home. Hey, over there. Target sighted. Light him up.
You just start shooting. Oh, go Biggs. Oh, and Wedge. They have a sniper.
Come on.
Nope, no magic. You're on magic lockdown.
Come on! What the hell are the others doing?
Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. All units, proceed to location and secure. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Unauthorized entry in 76 Annex. Hostile
Oh, come on.
minimal. Engaged and subdued. Repeat.
Damn it! There's just too many of them!
Time to burn.
Nice.
Enough.
Oh boy. What are those?
Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
And they miss. Stormtrooper style.
Give me a bit more time and I got you.
Give it up! Putting up a fight!
Get ready. Fun's over. That'll do.
Ooh. Damn. Okay. We're being like that. Okay.
Still in it.
Not gonna bite!
Oh shit.
I won't give up.
Oh shit. Oh boy. We're a little close. Oh, that was way closer than it needed to be. Oh man.
Come and get it. All right. Yeah. Goodbye.
Nice. Go Biggs. Oh, that one still got some though.
Let them escape!
Look at him like kicking it.
Get ready.
This might hurt!
Come on.
This'll hurt!
Oh, come on, dude.
Let's try that again. Here we go. You're mine. Shit.
An elite grenader. Nice. Go Biggs. Go Biggs, go. And down she goes. Oh boy. We got some sweepers, no guard hounds. This whole thing is kind of like a constantly upgrading onslaught of enemies. All right.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Oh boy.
Catch me if you can.
What?
Get ready.
Oh yeah.
Hasty treat. Come and get him.
Floppy.
I love how they're all chasing Wedge.
I'm waiting.
Nope. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, puppy.
Come on.
Oh, too late.
See ya. Going in.
Don't eat me,
Ah. Are we like running after them? So ridiculous.
So much. Here we go. Try me.
Oh, come here. Come here.
I'm not tired. I can do this all day.
Nice.
Think I ran off the pizza.
Hell of a show, man. If only the ladies loved you that much.
I'm glad someone's enjoying themselves.
Sweeper time.
Of course they store mechs here.
Oh boy.
You ready? Hell yeah.
More than you know. Look what I found. Let's give these jerks a taste of their own medicine.
Oh boy.
No holding back. Nothing personal.
Yeah.
Real damage.
Oh, nice. I'm surprised that honestly didn't even kill him. Oh boy.
Lead the sweepers toward the mine.
Aha!
Laid a few more mines for you.
Holy crap.
Calling lightning.
Oh, let it hit, let it hit. Nope.
Buzz off.
Oh,
Now that's what I call teamwork.
makes the dream work.
Well, shit.
All right, assholes, show me your hands.
Uh-oh. So ridiculous, man.
Well, aren't we having a wonderful time kicking the hornet's nest?
You know what I want. A second dance. Just the two of us. You turned the key. The engine roars with excitement. It hungers to be set free!
Fall back.
Right. Come on.
Oh boy. Got that hip in his hop.
It's been a long time since I fought a duel out of the saddle. But for all the miles on the clock,
That's a cool shot.
I'm just as fast as I ever was. At last,
Oh, I don't think he gives me an elixir in this one.
No holding back.
Very interesting.
Come on. Anytime now.
Oh. We're being like that, eh? We've assessed. Oh, we have not assessed Roach. What a waste.
Get ready.
Oh, damn. That hit.
No holding back.
Let's assess him and get it over with.
Too bad.
Weak to fire. Weak to fire. Cool. He is ostracized by many in the organization, however, due to his antics and general disregard for anyone's safety.
Let's do this. I see you. I see you.
Oh, come on, dude. I thought I timed that good.
Try me.
Obviously not. Ooh, thunder hurts. Gotta be a little bit careful with our magic.
Anytime now. Gotcha.
Oh, that's the spot. Oh, that's the spot.
I told you we were gonna push it past the red line.
Try me.
Nice. Ooh. He got me and I got him.
I see you.
It's pretty much exchanging blows back and forth. Oh, that's the spot.
Here we go. Come on.
Oh, I missed. Oh, he got me there.
Anytime now.
Oh, and he's almost staggered. Yeah, there we go. Got him. Fire materia improved, obtained an elixir. Gained the art of swordplay volume 6.
Satisfied?
With such fleeting pleasure? Hardly. There are higher heights to which you and I can still soar.
Oh boy, here they all come.
Okay, boys, give them everything you've got, but kill the swordsman first.
Oh man. This is where you summon Bahamut. Makes no sense.
We really must do this again. Until then, try not to die. I'll see you on the road, my friend.
God damn it.
I love how they're like machine gun shooting, and I guess Wedge and Biggs are okay. At least Cloud can hide behind a sword, kind of.
Let's go. Right.
Run! Run while you can!
shouldn't be here. Glad yours is.
Other members of Avalanche.
Come here. Wedge will be fine, but you won't be if they start asking questions.
And who are they?
First guests to the party, another Avalanche cell. Our holier-than-thou friends from the old guard.
Holier than thou.
Their way of the highway. Lately, they've been a real pain in the ass. Till now.
So then why are they here?
Beats me. We've been on the outs ever since our cell got labeled too extreme. Though they're the ones running around with mil-spec gear. Word is, they cut a deal with Wutai. Promised them all the materia in Midgard, apparently. Think there's any truth to that?
You tell me.
All the materia in Midgar.
I think we're the only ones who've realized the war's over. Okay, mission complete. Let's make our way back to the lot.
Right.
They got what they came for.
Looking a lot more crowded now.
Security's out in force.
Just what we need.
Hostile forces have breached the 7-6 annex.
So are we not gonna wait for Wedge?
If we stuck around or went back, he'd only get upset.
Why is that?
He's a soldier, wouldn't understand. I'll tell him you're worried about him, though.
Our citizens have already been disturbed by the alarm. Squad A will set up here and search for suspects. You will establish a perimeter, roadblocks included. Contain the
You made it! Over here!
rumors of violence against public security will only
Okay, let's go.
false alarm.
Could you have been any louder? I mean, it made my job a lot easier, but... Wait, where's Wedge? Wedge!
I like how he's dropped off in
That was close.
just the most convenient spot.
We'll go get him.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Not feeling too hot.
Come on.
Not my finest hour.
You get hit?
Just swinged, I think. Oh, shot!
Really? Let me see.
Are we seriously doing this here? That's... Wow.
You guys are the worst.
Huh? Your ass is fine. Maybe singed, but the only casualty is your underwear. This is like a bruise or a mild burn at worst.
God.
That was a gunshot.
Is that a smile I spy?
Oh boy, here she goes. Thirsty Jessie.
It's not safe here. We should go.
Copy that.
So, how do we get back to the slums?
With a little trick I've been dying to try out.
Just sneaking right by him.
Man, can't believe HQ is running an op tonight of all nights.
All residents are to return to their homes and remain indoors until further notice.
They're ramping
I
up for
repeat,
something.
for your safety, go home.
I heard someone say it was an attack.
Hey, it was those terrorists, right? There has been no attack. For your safety, please go home and remain indoors until further notice.
What are you, an idiot? Oh, the old grandma. Yep. This is the best part.
It's Wutai, isn't it? Let me get my gun. I'll teach him to mess with Midgard. Don't you worry about me. I killed myself a platoon's worth of them bastards back in the war.
Yes, thank you for your service. Now, if you would just allow me to escort you back.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You'll know.
We should have everything we need for our next mission.
Sure hope so.
Yeah, me too. For your dad's sake.
Hey, what the hell, man?
Huh?
Dude,
Cloud was just saying how he hopes to come back and try the Midgard special next time.
try the Midgar special.
Cloud said that?
Sure did. Wants a whole pie to himself. Isn't that right?
That's right.
Ooh, I see shiny green orb.
Next time too.
Which one's this one?
Awesome.
Super duper, an orb of revival materia. That's actually pretty handy. I'll take that. I like how they call it an orb. An orb. Org. Man, where are we? We went behind the wall. Man, dude, this is the stuff where I just wish, like, the map was fleshed out enough to where, like, I could run up there if I wanted, go over there, explore more of the town. Just want to see more.
Should be somewhere around here.
I want more.
Bingo.
Bingo.
I figured my dad got it wrong, but nope. They're here just like he said.
Parachutes?
Huh? What do you mean half figured?
50-50 is pretty good odds if you ask me. This is gonna be fun.
Oh man.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate you coming all this way with me. And like I said before, I'd be grateful if you kept this between us until after the mission. I don't want to complicate things.
Sure. Okay, who's ready to fly?
Who's ready to fly?
Hey, Cloud, you let him down gently, all right?
Yep.
Wait, I almost forgot. One more thing.
Whoa! Stop it! What in the hell are you trying to...
Easy, you'll make us fall.
Not if you do first.
Swing by my place after, so I can pay you in full.
Oh my god. It's like this.
Give me a minute.
No,
Why you have to be such a hard ass, bro?
I ain't your bro.
God. Oh man. God, he's like, please don't let me die. Man, that's awesome. I love this part. This is really cool.
I wish I could have done more. Just got hurt.
You did enough. You took one for the team. Be proud.
Yeah? Yeah.
Yeah.
Feels like we're flying high these days.
Now, more than ever.
He's a keeper, all right.
Yeah! Together, we can take on the world!
That's super cute. I don't think that's the end of the chapter. But I think we're pretty close. Doo-doo-doo.
I'll head home on my own. After all, I'm only a little sore.
It's cool. We'll go together.
Aw, thanks, bro.
Cut that out.
This way. Think Jesse and Biggs made it back safe?
I guess.
Cool if we check on them? We'll pass by their places anyway.
Sure.
You saw it too, right? Over scrap full of
Hey, Chad.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask.
Chadley, I require more auto cure materia, and you don't seem to be providing that, so.
I will be here
Heartbroken.
at all times. I am remotely analyzing your combat data and monitoring your progress.
Remotely analyzing your data. Oh, the weapon store does. They have the swords above there. How did I miss that? And the item one had the potion above it. That's adorable. Yeah, at nighttime you can really see the main pillars and everything. I guess I was just kind of expecting like it'd be cool to traverse through more of the sectors.
See anything weird? Tell us.
And while that's not canon to the original Final Fantasy VII, it would have been really cool to see at least. As like side quests. Like doing side quests in Sector 1 or Sector 2 or Sector 3, places we've never been.
When people find out I'm friends with someone who works at Shinra, they always look really impressed. It's so awesome.
Well, this is Big's place. I guess he hasn't made it home yet.
Guess not.
Hope he isn't worst casing it again. He's got a habit of overthinking things. Worrying about all the possible outcomes till his head hurts.
I can relate.
Wouldn't have guessed.
And when he worries, I worry. Anyway, let's head on over to Jesse's.
God, this is just an adorable place.
Be on the lookout for monsters.
I stayed up all night thinking about the reactor bombing.
Man, the way that they just add to these characters. Holy crap, that's really creepy. That might have been the creepiest thing all game.
This is where Jesse lives. Men are not allowed inside. Lots
What are we,
of pretty
14
girls
years
trying
old?
to make it big on stage live here. So don't hang around or they might get the wrong idea. I'm telling you this for your own good, Cloud. People around here love to gossip.
They know about Jessie and Avalanche?
Nah, it's all good. They think she's an actress. Oh, and one more thing, bro. It's all a game to her. Don't fall for it.
You lost me.
Life's a stage and love's the play. Guys aren't allowed, remember?
When he says that, I love how he says guys aren't allowed, but still gives you the option to go inside. Or not go inside, but actually try to go inside. Man, look at these houses. They're like sheds built of wood plank and metal and...
You know about the secret reactor jobs? Even people from the industry.
I'm gonna try to find some live-in work.
Oh, of course, all the cats are where Wedge lives.
Hey there, Bigums, Reggie, Smalls.
Bigums, Reggie, Smalls.
Got a new friend to meet you. These little guys are on guard duty today.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Thanks for seeing me home.
Really sorry about your ass.
It's all good, bro.
It's kind of weird when you call me that.
Hey, don't be scared. Deep down, he's a big softie. It's okay. It's okay. Good job, guys. Great work. Aw, I missed you too. Oh, Bigums.
Man, it's like all of the members of Avalanche are just a little bit more social than normal, and Cloud's just less social than normal.
You know about the secret reactor jobs?
It's pretty great. Oh, swinging by Jesse's.
Gotta collect my pay.
Gotta collect my pay. All about that money.
Well,
He didn't even knock.
Cloud Strife. Was wondering when you'd show up.
Just went to open.
Without further ado, here you are.
More materia.
Thanks for stepping up, Merc.
Which one's this on? Another? Okay, barrier. That's pretty good.
On top.
It's gonna be like, if this is her third, oh my goodness.
Okay, I get it. Mind letting me breathe?
Depends. Mind coming over tomorrow night? My roommates should all be out for a while.
Are you seriously that desperate? Just let go already.
Only if you promise to come back tomorrow night. Deal?
No promises. No promises.
No promises, but I'll think it over.
Really? You will? I'd make a mean pizza, I'll have you know. Marsh, Loosh, Black Millie, Red Jelly. I use only the best ingredients. Sound good?
Never heard of any of that stuff.
Oh, you are so adorable, you know that? You just leave everything to me. It'll be great. Nighty-night. Psych.
God, she's in love.
Bad idea.
Man, she is in love with him.
See anything weird? Tell us.
Oh, and Biggs. He's thinking. Sweeping his front yard.
Hey, Cloud. Survived the jump? How's Wedge?
He's fine.
Well, that's good to hear. Tomorrow's a really big day for all of us. When Wedge said he'd been shot, I was afraid we'd have to call off the whole damn thing.
I love how he just has
Topside in secret.
machine gun clips just on his uniform.
Acting weird. I knew I couldn't just ignore her.
Biggs.
She must be prepping the bomb right now. But will she be able to finish before morning? I should go and see if she needs any.
Biggs.
Huh? Sorry. Our shoot was blown pretty far off course. It felt like a bad omen or something. So...
Get some rest. You need it.
Roger.
Night.
Night. And thanks, really. Appreciate you coming. Lesson 1 for life on the ground floor. A good long rest will cure anything. Thanks for the refresher. Tomorrow's gonna be a success. I know it. We've all...
A good long rest will cure anything. Rules for life on the ground floor. Man, I just love walking around the city. Not even the city, like the town. The sector. Man, dude, do you just like live in here?
If it isn't our favorite merc. So, what are you looking for?
Let's buy items that I cannot even use. What else you got? What else you got? All the major materia. I wonder how many you can buy. Interesting. Lets you buy as many as you want. I do not need 99 healing materia though. As tempting as that is. Well, if it ain't the new merc. That's me. Is that it? Are we calling it for the night? I think we're calling it for the night.
She's probably asleep.
This one's you, Cloud. I just want to see if that texture pops in. Doesn't seem like it. Interesting. All right. Bedtime. Go to sleep. Sleep until tomorrow. Rest not now. Sleep until tomorrow.
Yeah,
You were out for a while.
just walking.
Just walking.
I ran into Johnny, by the way. Said not to worry. He was getting out of town.
Oh, that guy.
You weren't thinking of leaving Midgar anytime soon, were you?
Well, seems this old friend of mine's in a tight spot. Long time ago, I said I'd be there for her. Made a promise. So...
Promise.
Can't say this is quite what I had in mind when I put that on you way back when.
If you want to talk, I'm listening.
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
With me?
Like you're losing that hard edge.
That bad?
Not at all. I like it. Maybe Marlene won't be so scared of you next time. I'm really glad to have you back, Cloud. Really glad. It's pretty late, huh? I'd like to catch up more, but we should probably both get some sleep, yeah?
Yeah.
Good night, then.
Good night, Tifa.
He likes her. Oh, I actually see the menu button right there for once. Sure. I feel like they need to make that bigger. What the hell?
Sleep and dream the sweetest dreams.
It's like they're causing him to sleep in.
Cloud!
What's wrong?
Come with me! Quickly! We were getting ready to set out when those things showed up and came after us.
The others?
Barrett and Jesse are holding their ground, but for how long? I don't know.
Let's go.
Just Cloud's not going on the mission. So are they intervening? Kind of forced him to go?
Ready?
You know it.
Alright, we actually get a chance to do some menu stuff. That's good. It's good. Auto cure, revival, healing, HP up, barrier, nice. Deadly dodge has been maxed, so let's grab this one. Nope. Let's grab this one. Deadly dodge, HP up, fire, assess, max healing. So let's grab one of our many other healing materials. Healing, fire, lightning. I think that's pretty solid. Oh, but we want revive, dude. If we don't have revive, we're just setting ourselves up for failure. Tifa's got revive. Oh, cool. You got Ifrit. Which one you got? You got Cactar. Let's give you Bahamut. And Cloud. Got Ifrit. Cool. Let's go. Leave the main menu and resume the battle. Yep.
Let's head for the...
They've all been assessed, right? Are they like even inflicting? Oh, bound.
Pretty sure you can't even see them unless they make physical contact first.
Very interesting. So he says, pretty sure you can't see them unless you make physical contact. So are they fighting and shooting all these things and nobody's seeing them? So are they just looking like crazies in the middle of the town? Trying to stop you so they can break poor Jesse's leg.
You gotta be kidding me. It's like trying to fight a hurricane.
I hear Barrett. You want some more? Oh.
Jesse! Barrett!
Where you been?
They just keep coming! We've got to do something!
Like, what if all the townspeople cannot see these things at all? So Barrett and Jesse are just literally shooting in the air, and Cloud and Tifa are like just fighting nothing. That's what I wonder, because they said they can only see these if they make physical contact with you. Still make sure everyone's been assessed. Yep. Impale.
That's that. Anytime now. That'll do. It's on you.
Oh, let's go. What is it doing now?
Oh, got your number. Pretty much gotta fight them all except the enigmatic ones. Ooh. Yeah, I don't even think this is like supposed to be a tough fight. It's like I don't think they want to kill us. They want to be understood. Oh, is that like a gravity orb? Oh, very interesting. Oh boy. Yeah, this enigmatic specter doesn't really do much. Man, this enigmatic one just keeps calling him. After it has been interrupted. Oh boy. Oh man, okay, we're getting hit.
Not throwing in the towel.
Get ready.
Oh boy. We gotta heal up Cloud. What's going on? What? What? All right, come on, come on. He's almost staggered, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him, almost got him. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Can actually inflict some damage. Look at that. There we go. Oh yeah, now he's doing damage. Nope, not there. Ooh, black hole. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, ow. Okay. We're getting some. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we gotta get him locked on. He's almost there, man. He's almost there. Come on. Oh. Man. Hey, he's right there. Come on. You are... Nice, we got him. Way of the Fist, Volume 5 obtained. Nice. Oh. They were just there to make sure Cloud went on the mission. Interesting.
You okay?
Like that was the whole focus there. Very interesting.
We ain't putting on a damn show.
Like, get out of here.
What are those things? Some kind of... I don't know. Guess I shouldn't be surprised, though. Never can tell what weird shit'll come crawling out of the scrap down here. It's those reactors. I'm telling you.
It hurt?
Wish I could say it didn't, but yeah. God, this is so embarrassing. Hate playing the damsel in
She's loving it. She's loving it. Cloud picking her up.
What did you do to your leg? Does it hurt?
Not nearly as much as the fuss everyone's making.
Still, I think you ought to avoid putting any...
I'm fine.
Oh.
That's enough. You're out, Jesse.
Huh? What about the mission? We already sent Biggs in, remember? Don't tell me you're thinking of calling it off.
No, we got this.
The hell you do.
If you need someone to step up, I'm your man.
Wedge is ridiculous. Wedge is ridiculous. I love him.
Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm gonna need a raise.
Consider it done.
Nice and easy.
All right, everyone. Cloud's in. The mission is on.
Go and raise some hell for me, okay?
Listen, Wedge. I need you to hang back and guard the home front.
What? But I'm in perfect health.
Which makes
Guarding
you
the home front.
to look after Jesse and Marlene.
I like that quite a bit more than the original. It was always a little concerning leaving a 6-year-old, 5-year-old at home at a bar by herself.
Got it? This'll help you get squared away. Don't tell me I never did nothing for you.
Was it 500 kill?
I'm counting on you, soldier boy.
Soldier boy. I think there's a song about that. All right, was that it? Nothing back here. No Midgar special.
With old Wedge in charge, this place will be safer than ever.
Old
I'm
Wedge.
counting on you, bro. Don't let luck out there, bro. And take
Man, people in this game love
forgot
bro.
to give this to you, bro.
Bro.
Your prize for taking the top spot on the darts leaderboard.
Oh.
You earned it. After you guys come back from the plate, maybe we can play around together.
Well, look at that.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Hurry back now. You don't want my home-cooked pizza to get cold. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear those rope things were after me. Be careful out there. Don't be a hero, okay? Just get the job done.
Notice how she said, "You could have sworn they were after me." Because they were.
All right.
Because they were.
Let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
All right. I think we've done everything we can, and yeah, I think we've done everything we can in sector 7.
All that shooting and screaming, right?
Man, I still find myself pressing triangle to load up the menu. Let's see, play log. I just wonder what the second enemy intel we're missing is. I know one of them's Pride and Joy, the like secret boss. I wonder what the other one is. Let's see, you gotta make sure we're assessing every single enemy. Weapon abilities learned, those are Aerith. Enemy skills learned. Manuscripts obtained. Tifa is gonna have her mature dress in this one. Aerith we figure out in sector 5. Alright. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna check just the weapon store just real quick, and then we'll be on our way. There's Chadley, there's the weapon store.
Got customers lining up around the block to get their hands on big old swords like yours.
Ah, what is that guy next to me doing? What the hell is going on? Can't walk in a straight line.
Take your time and stock up on what you need to keep our streets safe.
Yes, sir. Iron Bangle. Man, look how much less defense those are. Power wrist guards, bulletproof vest, earrings, talisman. I mean, oh, what was the other things? All of them, right? Yeah, all. Nothing we really need. All right. We already got plenty of materia. Don't need to talk to Chadley. Pretty much have done all of that. Yeah, I mean, really the only thing we got to do for Chadley is just clear those, you know, the 7-star Shinra simulator. Which I think is Shiva, Chocobo, Leviathan, Bahamut, and then the Pride and Joy super boss. Just gotta plan out a strategy.
You see the news earlier?
Still thinking about it.
What are you doing, dude? Trying to get that out of the ground? Why?
I hate thinking that Avalanche won. Huh? Weird. I'm losing the first one.
Interesting.
Oh, do you even know anyone that works topside?
Hey, there's my boy.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask.
Yep. I must say I'm pretty bummed we don't get another auto cure materia. Yeah.
I hope you will continue to lend me your assistance.
I don't know how I missed that soundtrack. It's literally playing right there. All right. I think this is... Oh, Johnny's daddy.
Fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute, don't tell me. You're leaving town too, aren't you? Yeah, I can tell by that look on your face. You youngsters, the ones with a fire in your heart. I can see it in your eyes, burning brightly. For old men like me, well, our job is to see you off. I know he had to go, I really do, but that doesn't stop me from feeling sad that he's gone. So sad, in fact, that my wife and I were talking about taking a little trip ourselves. You know, to make sure that Johnny's doing all right out there.
Parents being parents.
Oh, fancy meeting you? Wait a minute, don't tell me. You youngsters, the ones with a fire in you.
You youngsters.
I know I should head back up, but topside's the place to be, even if I don't wanna.
Topside is the place to be. Topside is the place to be. Open up the graveyard. All right.
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
Get on the train. Absolutely.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're on, son. A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out more.
Cloud's either a bro or a son.
Shut them all down by today, but we shut another down for you. Ain't on us, not us.
Barrett is very determined.
Play it cool.
Play it cool. Completed chapter 4 on hard difficulty.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company. The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
All three of them in the back.
Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell. Let's do this one for Jesse and Wedge. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
All aboard for Sector 4. Alright guys, I'm just going to take a quick 10-15 minute break and I'll be right back and we'll continue on to Sector 5. I'm back.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric Power Company. The terrorist group Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of heightened alert. All lines are currently experiencing delays. We anticipate that our arrival in Sector 4 will be later than scheduled.
The target's Mako Reactor 5. From the station, we take the back streets. Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
Head for Mako storage.
And then blow it all to hell.
Blow it
Let's do this
all
for Jesse and Wedge.
to hell.
They deserve it.
Yeah.
Sure.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out as a group. You two stay here.
It is an interesting change that they did not have Biggs, Wedge, or Jesse accompany them on the train. It's interesting though, because they're not on the train, it almost gives it a more personal feeling between Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa. Like the mission relies even more heavily on their hands, you know? Without their accompanying friends.
Here comes the first hurdle.
Interesting.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
She is very nervous.
Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried there might be trouble.
Why's that?
Barrett trouble.
Barrett's always on edge before missions, but you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
But I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
The way they do their eye animations is so phenomenal. They do such a good job with like the facial animations. I think it's very impressive. I think they've done a phenomenal job. Some of the texture stuff.
Comes with being a soldier. They train you to be ready for anything.
Wish I was.
But man, dude, those little textures, the materia in the weapons, the scratches and textures of the weapons, like look at that. Holy crap. On his hard edge, you can just feel like you can run your finger over it and feel the grooves and the bumps of the steel. Very impressive. Very impressive. All right, Mr. Wallace, you causing trouble.
So, do you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgar. Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity. But we won't lose heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that?
Look at his chest hair.
He doesn't.
Little Cloud Strife coming to save the day. Man, he looks so much smaller when Barrett's standing next to him.
You know you're better than that.
My man. Oh my goodness, we just got some shiny green over here. What do we think? Poison? Barrier? We just got barrier and revive. I'm thinking like lightning. Oh, orb of healing. Oh my goodness, I have like 18 orbs of healing materia. I do not need a 19th.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend. The Sector 4 officers got the worst of it. Everyone's panicking over there. Just leave me alone.
Man, he's just part of the corporate food chain. Doesn't even realize it.
Go check on Tifa. Quit screwing around here.
Uh-oh. I noticed he does not have all of his materia equipped, which means Barrett. What were those? Affinities, greater resistances, berserk. Materia. Yeah, we gotta take care of you, man. Let's see. Let's give you. Oh, I wanted to give him the Big Bertha, but I use loving him for close. I love having him for close range. But yeah, having him in the back's definitely way better, at least health wise. All right, what should we give you? Cactar. Cactar. Everyone loves Cactar. Tifa's got Bahamut. Cloud's got Ifrit. Barrett. You get Cactar. All right, Elemental. I'm gonna give him an Elemental. We're going where there are a lot of mechs and a lot of monsters. So Elemental and Ice or Lightning? Ice or Lightning? Let's go Ice to start. And we can change it, of course, if we need to. Healing. All of our healing materia. Lightning. Lightning will be very useful against the mechs. Should we actually use it? Maybe I should add. I'm definitely feeling like the big thing with hard mode is just do not use MP. Just don't use MP at all unless it's for curing or for revival. Provoke is max, so we're not going to use that. Let's see. Slightly fills teammates' ATB gauges when ATB commands are used. Back to back. Oh, another luck up. Look at that. And more HP up. Absolutely. Actually, we should give everyone 8 HP ups. We have, man, we got a lot of them actually. What do we have? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. When those are maxed out, they'll be worth something. All right, anything else I want? We got Elemental on Ice. Ooh, grants resistance. Holy crap, do you still not have Magnify on anyone? We'll have to give that to Cloud, actually. Which means Cloud... We'll just give it to him right now. Magnify and healing, HP up, first strike, deadly dodge, gotta have that. Revival, gotta have these two. So yeah, we'll swap first strike with assess. We gotta have assess. Assess. You know, we gotta get on the prey bandwagon, the prayer bandwagon. Oh. Allows you to restore the party's HP with prey. It does use a lot of ATB. It uses 2 ATBs actually, so when you use it, you gotta use it. Healing. Ice and elemental. We're shooting ice balls. Yeah, so Barret is elemental and ice. Cloud, let's swap you with elemental and ice as well. I think actually, doesn't Tifa have that? Ice, yeah. Ice, ice baby. Deadly dodge. Yeah, this is just perfect for her. Let's see, Barret, you good? Elemental and ice. Cloud is elemental and ice. He is magnify and healing. We got healing, we got lightning, we got revive. Gotta have those. HP up, luck up, prayer. Tifa, what you got? HP absorb and deadly dodge. Any blue magic we want to start with her? Grants resistance. I don't even think I've tried that one yet. Let's see, warding against I mean, but it would not be a bad idea. What do they cause around here? I think they do slow and stop a lot, actually. Oh, I don't have any more time materia. Damn, I just got the 2. What's this? Sleep silence? And they only have 1 subversion, actually? Sleep silence. I mean, we could do that. Ward against sleep and silence. HP absorb, deadly dodge, revival, and healing. Absolute. Auto cure on her. HP up. Barrier. Do we have any offensive spells? I mean, that's essentially taking our offensive spell spot. And they both got cogs, right? Yeah. Wonder if we can get more chain bangles. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I think that's solid. I think that's a solid setup. I think that's solid. Or as solid as it's gonna get, I should say. Now he's got new weapon on and materia slots.
Just leave me alone.
I understand where
Hey, this ain't no joyride.
doesn't mean I
Bear's like, don't go that way.
Please don't hurt me. I didn't hear anything.
Wow. Being the intimidating man, ain't he? Emergency stop. We'll be using that in a moment. Oh. Emergency ID.
What's gotten into him?
Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical.
Uh-oh.
Inspection and containment sweep initiated, commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care of them, Cloud.
On it.
Lockdown protocol.
You have to get to the next pod.
Oh, go Cloud. Materia leveled up. Nice. Am I coming in, or what's going on? What's going on? Okay.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing? work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
My turn.
Oh boy.
There's no end to them.
3 unauthorized passengers successfully became neutralizing threats.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that.
Need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Love how she like smashes it.
Y'all watching? I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
Ooh, that sounded painful. Oh boy.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's that.
All right. Just a little bunch of slug rays. Nothing too bad. It totally looked like she just jumped off Cloud's sword. Luminous blast.
That's gotta be him.
Oh, looking for a friend. Yeah, you hear Barrett. You can hear him. Nine healing materia. God. And how much gil? 102,000. Oh boy. I'm on track to just build my own Sector 7.
Hey, thanks for when you jumped on the train.
No biggie. Pretty light.
You're pretty.
I always know what to say.
You're pretty light, you know. What's going on? Oh. Heidegger?
Well done, well done. I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir!
Born survivors, these surats. Speaking of which, where's the third?
In custody, sir.
Return it to the wild.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Totally just a game to them. You can feel that, like they don't really even take Avalanche seriously. It's really just a game. It's like they almost want them to blow up the Mako reactor to further instigate this war with Wutai.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Ooh. Oh, nice. Ooh, ooh. Nice. Smash and bash. Would kill for a shower. Sounds quite threatening, Tifa.
He's close.
Oh
should be some stairs over there.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah.
I've had enough to hear with you damn robo-bugs. I'm
You-
gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one.
God. Barrett's not having it.
I ain't going down without a fight.
That doesn't sound good.
Let's go.
Great, give me a hand. Free him from the train. Yeah, well, they didn't escape.
Ooh.
Oh, this calls for a song. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's gotta be the last of them, right?
Oh, who cares? We can
So ridiculous.
Now let's confirm our position and get back
So
on
ridiculous.
mission. That reactor's waiting. Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Go on.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives.
Smart man.
Backup plans, in case we had to get off early.
Smart man.
From closer in to further out. B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Get like the worst of the outcomes.
You're damn right.
Anyway, we were riding the train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out. And we ended up on the adjacent line, which should take us to Reactor 5.
So I wonder if they were originally trying to take the train all the way to the reactor, similar to the first one. Like that would have been the outcome.
You can bet your ass is gonna be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Like if Plan A was them just riding up into the reactor again.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
You have nothing to worry about, sir. Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence that everything will play out as you intended. Yes, of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Interesting smartphone.
Sir, analytics reports that the results fall within the admissible range. However, the casualty rate significantly exceeds previous projections.
Remind me what your job is. Is it to question the wisdom of your superiors and bemoan your personal hardships?
Sir?
Huh. Casualty rate. You think I care about the casualty rate? They're pawns in a greater game. If your stock runs low, then go round up more from Sector 3 or wherever else. Use your head and bring me solutions instead of problems for a change, yes?
Sir.
It is so hard to find good help these days. Which is why the President ought to count his blessings. What would he do without me?
It's cool seeing so much more of Heidegger. The man in charge of the military. He's like the general. All right. This is a big old area. You know, it is really cool. I really like what they're doing in the idea of Shinra knows how powerful it is. And they're really using Avalanche as like play toys. You know? How far does this let us go?
The reactor's the other way.
I know, I'm just seeing how far it lets me go over here.
You got any sense of direction at all?
Maybe.
You want to keep going this way. You best explain yourself.
I think the reactor's in the other direction.
They're not having it. Nope. So much for the good dialogue. Yeah, I really like this idea they're doing of having Shinra toy and play with Avalanche. And yeah, plays like a really good word with them. Like they're using them and using their wanting to save the people, protect the people from Shinra. Shinra's like using that against Avalanche. They're like leading them. And the whole time they think they're in control. They think they are way too big to fail. Their army's too big. Avalanche are just pawns to play with to further their war with Wutai, to garner support for the people, propaganda. That's what Shinra's thinking about all this. They think there's not a chance at all that Avalanche has to succeed. They're the little guy, the underdog. Stamp Snows.
Graffiti then head in whichever direction its nose points. But pay attention to railway signals too. You see blue lights, you're going the right way.
Going the right way, okay. Yeah, there's a lot more robots. I think we should probably change our elemental to lightning. I think the monsters are later on, so we might swap everyone for lightning here.
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
Let's see. Ice elemental. Yeah, let's do lightning elemental. Lightning elemental. Bear, what you got? Elemental and lightning, so we'll just swap those over. Cool, cool, cool. Tifa, you got an HP plus, right? Up, okay. Oh, you got a really good one. Wow, you got some pretty low health without it. What about you, Cloud? You got an HP up, right? Okay. Man, you'd have pretty low health without it too. Okay. Probably have 2 HP ups on each person. I wonder how many we can get total. I got 4 now.
Jesse was gonna back him up, so it wouldn't surprise me if he needs our help. So let's not keep him waiting.
Alright, there we go. Weakness. Oh.
Get ready.
Oh, ow. Holy crap, okay. Oh boy.
You're better than this.
Okay, so maybe MP up would be very wise to have as well. So we start the chapter with more MP. Ooh. I need more materia slots, man. No, because benches restore our HP. So let's not try to use curing magic. Strategy, remember, strategy. Gotta be smart. Gotta be better. Gotta knock over the lunch table. Recovered MP. Yeah, well. Okay. Our secret. Ooh. Oh, I see Stamp Snows. They want us to go that way. How far forward will they let us go? Looks like it ended pretty shortly. Good luck. All the hidden meanings. You know?
It knows we trust.
In
Good thing our college colleagues put up all that stamp graffiti. Without it, we'd be lost for sure.
Catch me if you can. I love it.
Let's end this quick.
Oh, okay, now is where we looks like we want to swap for ice.
Hey, did you see me in action?
Must have missed it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, now let's quickly swap lightning with ice baby. Okay, and then Barrett, you can have. Cool. Cool. Because these war rats are weak to ice. And I know the snake things coming up are weak to ice. Yeah, those.
I think it might be a nest.
It is a nest. Oh yeah.
Messed up even more by the Mako.
Mako did this?
No, not Mako. Shinra.
Shinra.
What?
That black and white.
That's disgusting.
A gas strike. Yeah, I've assessed this, alright? Okay. We need to remember to try to double check that we've assessed everything.
Ain't got nothing on me.
I wish it would say mastered instead of improved, like once you max it out. Or max or something. Because it says improved. Is that improved that it's mastered and I need to swap it with another one? Or is that improved like it's leveled up to the next, gone to the next level? Oh yeah, are those guards down there? They're trying to burn the nests. See, Barrett, Shinra's trying to help against them. Not defending them though. They're still terrible. All right.
Not bad.
It's interesting when I see all these items I get. Obtained a potion, obtained a potion. Because I can't use items at all. It's almost more like obtaining money because I'm gonna sell it, you know? Items become much more of a sellable thing in hard mode. I think the ones that you don't get like any money for, like elixirs though, and turbo ethers, no real benefit to selling them. So if you're gonna play it again on easy or normal, it's at least worth keeping those, I think.
No holding back.
I feel like Cloud still heals. Like I'm not dodging at all. I want to see at what point does it heal him. Because I feel like that dodge material will heal even if you do like, even if you don't dodge. Or maybe I just dodge and totally don't even know it. Oh, the queen. Oh yeah. Very interesting. Huh. I think maybe I just dodge like that and I don't even realize it. Why do I gotta kill these nasty bugs? Yeah, it's very like alien-esque. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Mako shard. Black cat, little birdie on it. Obtained 3 tufts of Phoenix down. Yeah, so we really got to keep an eye for the benches. Benches we got to make sure we use every time. I'm really not feeling any extreme difficulty yet, like multiple dies, but Airbuster's coming up, so we'll see. They really captured the essence of corporate propaganda. Barrett saying it like it is.
Check it out. I guess Shinra's doing something about those monsters after all.
God.
Just give it a quick once over and call it.
Give it a quick once over. They're like not even really concerned about it. They're like, whoa, how did you get in here? Prayer materia improved. Working up good sweats, Tifa. Moogle medal. Man, you know, many of these Moogle medals I'm probably gonna have by the time I get to that Moogle kid. You can actually spend them. I wonder if you can sell Moogle medals. If they're a sellable item. Let's see. Cannot go out that way. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe we can.
Let's figure out where the hell we are.
Oh, it's supposed to go towards blue lights. That is red and yellow. Aha. Man, so I wonder if in other parts of the world, do they not have green lights for go? Like if you're driving?
There's an old rail yard not far from here.
Is it blue?
What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
And that is...
A secret passageway.
A secret passageway.
We've compiled our report on Avalanche's combat capabilities and our...
Report. What good do you think a damn report will do anyone?
I don't...
Have you already forgotten the war with Wu-Tai?
That's what it's all about, man.
Spared is an enemy who will repay your kindness with blood.
Repay your kindness with blood.
We must crush them thoroughly and completely, without hesitation or mercy. Shinra cannot and will not settle for anything less. Will you?
But sir...
If so, I can only assume that you and your men no longer wish to serve in your current positions. Is that correct?
These are some tough decisions.
We'll prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment.
The prototype.
Right now, damn it!
Ho ho ho. Crab Warden, anybody?
Another day, another victory. How do I do it?
Dude is so full of himself. All right. So, boss battle's coming up. We got to make sure right before the boss battle we swap our elementals for lightning. Because if it's going to be a mech, they do not like lightning magic. This way. Blue. Towards the blue. That's the blue light. Yep, that's the yellow light. Oh, and is that stamped too?
You really don't like Stamp, do you, Barry?
It's not that I hate it. I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that and co-opted it for their own self-serving agenda.
Poor old Stamp.
Poor old Stamp.
Starting to remind me of one of Marlene's picture books. The one that's full of nothing but mazes.
Think you're making progress, and then you hit a wall.
Knock it down.
You're starting to sound like Barry.
Knock it down.
It's a good plan.
Oh, yep, I think this is it. Ice materia for some lightning. Elemental ice for elemental lightning. Cool. We got revive, we got healing, we got healing and revive. We got revive and healing. Cool. Awesome sauce. Maybe we'll have to use this. Significant HP restoration. That'd be a great substitute for cure. Oh, what? Oh, magnify, yeah. Let's see, magnify, okay. I mean, Tifa, do you got some elemental lightning on you? Huh. No, but I think we'll be okay with these two. Save game. Battle time.
Hold up. This way.
should pay attention to the cutscene and see if it gives me the option to go into the menu.
They want to stand between us and the rail yard. That's their choice.
That is their choice. Oh boy, yeah, those flamethrowers really hit ya. Oh, holy crap, out of here. Oh boy, holy crap. Holy crap, I was not expecting that. Oh, holy crap. Okay, these guys are definitely not messing around. Okay. Oh man. Okay, let's holy crap. I was not expecting that, I guess. Don't hit Barrett. Okay, we're good. Holy crap. Yeah, we need to get rid of these things ASAP. Oh my. Holy crap. Oh god. Come on, Tifa. Come on, Tifa. Come on, Tifa. Okay, holy crap. Holy. Whew. Whoa. Oh man, that hit me harder than I thought. Let's see. Wow. Okay, yeah, we gotta heal up. Wow. All right, let's try to spread that MP love. I have a feeling we're going to be using a lot of MP here shortly. A lot of cure magic to come.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon. I knew Plan E wouldn't fail us. Should have called this plan excellent. What you think, Mr. Ex-Soldier?
Biggs made the plan, right?
I provided some input.
Not too much.
What's that supposed to mean?
The banter, man. The banter is so good. They did such a good job with the dialogue. Oh man. I wasted MP. All good. All good. HP restored. Oh, what's that? Is that some green? What do we think it's gonna be? Lightning? I don't think we've gotten a lightning one this whole time. Orb of lightning materia. Come on, guys. I should get a follow just for that. We can be humorous. Oh, that is some bump and stamp music. So ridiculous. It's pretty much like the unlimited materia you can buy here in the game. Kind of bummed. I wanted more wind materia. If wind's gonna be just a regular element, I don't get why it's separated off. Like, why is it 3,000 gil and not 500 like these three? You know? And why is there not a water materia? I am bummed. There's no water materia. Alright. Now we're gonna have to go through and sell some materia soon. Oh. Should have equipped some fire materia for these guys. Not enough. No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
So many guards.
Too many. Yep, I think that's it. I think that's a crab warden right there. Which means now's the point we want to heal. And you know what? We're gonna use that bench one more time. We're gonna be sissies about it. You know, just the more health you have, the better at the start. A little garbage recycle right there. Okay. And we got some good chunk of MP. I think we'll be okay. I think I saw someone say that when you start a brand new chapter, all of your HP and MP is restored. So what's that? Oh my goodness, are we bringing the lunch table out with us, I guess? I guess so. So that'll be interesting to see. I think we're almost done with chapter 5 here. So we'll get to see firsthand. Crab warden, crab warden. It's actually a pretty cool boss battle.
Keep looking for faithful little Stan. He'll lead us to the
Obtained an antidote. There he is.
This it?
He's just chilling right there.
Huh?
Oh boy. You see like the eyes and the nose. Oh boy. Boss battle. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Aim for its legs, let's bring it down. EM field, get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, out of the way with that flamethrower. Doing pretty solid, doing pretty solid. Crippled that leg. What's that, like a scanning thing? Okay. Uh-oh. What's going on? Nope, he is not happy now.
What are those?
More drones.
This is where I shine.
No need to.
Oh, get out of the way. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, boy. I felt that one. Oh, all right. You're just crippling me left and right, aren't you? Let's heal Mr. Cloud up. Oh. We gotta get rid of these drones. Alright, triple slash, triple slash, triple slash, triple slash, barrage. We need to get that summon out. Let's summon Bahamut. Let's summon Bahamut. I think Tifa's got Bahamut. Oh, right, there we go. Come on, just go crazy, go ham. Nope. It loves to do those lights. The lights are pretty adorable. You can just see all the faces All right, we're in trouble now.
Could be a system error.
Ooh. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy. We gotta cure you up, Cloud. I don't see a limit break for Tifa, so hers is not available. So whose is? Oh boy, uh-oh. Okay, you guys. Yeah. This is a good time to... We can summon Ifrit, and we can summon Cactar, but we cannot summon Bahamut. So, I guess we're summoning our fire friend. Cactar would be cute. Cactar would be adorable, but I need some damage right now. Roar. No, it's running away from us. Very similar to Guard Scorpion. I get a lot of Guard Scorpion vibes. Oh boy, okay. Hold on, let's don't die on me, Tifa, don't die on me, Tifa. All right, let's see if we can get our limit break off.
Let's dance, asshole.
Go crazy, Cloud. Oh, ooh. Oh, not bad. I'll take it. Okay, it's doing the lightning thing again. And this is our perfect opportunity to heal. We're doing good with our MP, I gotta say. All right, Ifrit's gonna finish him off soon. Go crazy, man. Yeah. Time to burn. Ooh. You see the little hints of lightning in there. Is that it? No. This is it. Come on, the hole. Nope, we're going. Got it. Sharpshooter's Companion Volume 5 obtained.
All clear.
Stay there.
Let's go.
Sure.
I wonder how many people are playing and like Sharpshooter's Volume V, Sharpshooter's Volume VI. Roman numeral people, Roman numerals. Nice.
This won't do.
Sir, analytics reports that the feed went down after an anomaly was registered during the test.
An anomaly? Or an excuse for your failure to properly prepare the armor?
No, sir. All modules were confirmed fully operational. It's far more likely, given the circumstances, that the sensors were overloaded.
He's in trouble, man. He's in trouble. I love the little hints of white in his beard.
All the sensors in Section E are inoperable.
Like they've made their way into the Mako reactor. It's the president. Uh-oh.
Yes. Yeah, everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development.
Better.
Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon. Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Yes, sir.
Don't worry. I treat my people more than fairly. So don't disappoint me.
The passage is beyond these shipping containers. Let's slip through them.
We get like barricaded in here.
Talk about a tight squeeze.
You okay?
Yeah.
All that Barrett fat. Dude has no fat. Dude is
You bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
made of muscle.
Except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
Huh? Well...
Uh-oh. I think I'm realizing I just did that whole boss battle and I still did not assess him. Say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Oh, it says which ones I've assessed here. That's pretty cool. Or was it like Crab Warden, right? Unreadable. Combat Simulator. Huh. Are these all the... Yeah, I think these are all the... Damn it, I seriously did not assess him? Did that whole boss battle and didn't even assess him. These are all the enemies. Or all the bosses, it looks like. Damn, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Well, at least it's pretty cool that, at least it's pretty cool that we can tell which ones we've assessed and which ones we have not. I'm still disappointed in myself. Weakness exploited. Lightning. It is an outdated model used during the last war, so it is kept in storage in the corkscrew tunnel, slow but heavily armored and bristling with powerful weapons. Ooh. Pretty snazzy.
Looks dead now.
It just means I gotta play the game again, guys. Oh, bummer.
Lo and behold.
Look what we got here.
All aboard.
Alright. So I saw someone say that when we get out of the end of the chapter, when we start the next chapter, all of our health and MP is restored. Time to put that to the test.
Just so you know, it's not gonna get any easier.
When did it ever?
Chapter 5 on hard difficulty.
Through here and straight on to Reactor 5.
You make it sound so simple.
Only 'cause it is. That there's the reactor support pillar.
So what's the plan?
After plan E comes F, G, and then H.
Thought E was the last.
This here is Section F.
We cut through Section G and head for H.
A cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor. Biggs should be somewhere over there. Looks like the sun's going down on Midgar.
Right. Double time. We got a date with the reactor.
We got a date with a reactor? Yep, still all the same goodies. Oh, let's check health. Oh, yep, all of our health and MP restored at this very start of the chapter. Good to know, good to know. So wait, then why is there a bench right here to rest? I mean, unless you can, like, play through and then come back. Yeah, like, look at those, city graphics down there. Definitely looks very pre-rendered. Let's see.
Nothing but air below us.
Shut up and move.
Just don't look down, okay?
Easy for you to say.
Right. Nothing but air below us. Whew.
Section G's through here, huh?
Alright, please let there be another elemental materia. Can only get one magnify, but maybe a second elemental? That'd be awesome. Ooh, you see all of them over there? Let's see. Yeah, we gotta go here. It won't open because of the sunroof, right?
No good?
Needs power, I think.
That looks more like what we need.
Control room.
Let's check it out.
We're heading for the control room.
Maybe no one uses that entrance.
I'm getting the feeling no one's come down here for a long time.
No plate inspectors, huh?
Plate inspectors. Great way to save money and get richer is get rid of the plate inspectors. Shinra construction. What's over there? Power shortage. Supply circuit.
Error. Insufficient power.
Of course.
Hey guys, look at this. Instructions for dealing with a power shortage.
Kill the lights, and we free up power for the gate and other stuff.
Very convenient.
You think these are the plate suns? The closest thing we have to the real thing.
Gotta put out a sun just to open a gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will suffer.
An hour later, sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor.
That's true.
Let's go.
Oh, gotcha. He's saying like once the reactor's blown, Sector 4's sunlights will be going out anyway, so shutting them off now is just it's gonna happen anyway. Very interesting. A sun lamp. What an idea. Sun lamp. Oh.
I'll go.
How is Cloud not blind after that? 3 potions.
Emergency power supply confirmed. Disengaging locking mechanisms.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
Wow, thank you, thank you. It's a lot of work. All right.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And after that, Reactor 5. Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will welcome us just as warmly as before. So, tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
The rot runs deep in this damn pizza. Alright, so those things coming up, which means we're doing elemental and icicles. Snazzy, snazzy. Yep, everyone's all good. Auto cure. Bahamut. What's the point of having a sus cloud if you ain't even gonna use it, bro? We're just checking everything now. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. That was a slaughter fest.
Maybe dial it back a little?
Oh, was that? I think that.
Across that.
Gotta go where the catwalks take us.
Is that the same spot where that materia was? So like because the thing had fell in the previous game?
Powered down is my guess.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for us to worry about.
I hope not. Probably though. Game doesn't want me to have tons of magnifies.
We gotta breathe with this shit.
Monsters sure seem to like it. What's up with that?
It's like in the tunnels. They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
Canister of hazardous material. Oh man, it is green. Wow, so we really only do get 2 elementals the entire playthrough. Damn. I'm screaming in my soul. Well, so much for that. I wonder if we'll get any blue materia. So no more elementals, no more magnifies. Wait, we've assessed them all right? Okay. Triple slash is so overpowered. I love it.
You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Isn't that from one of Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime. Doing all the voices.
Life in the Endless Maze. Am I right? I remember.
Oh boy. I don't think there was anything to do over here. Right? Backing it up, guys. We're backing it up. Okay, I'm just walking straight through you, I guess. I love that they actually back up. It's adorable. Alright, cannot get over there from here, but we probably can get over there some way else. So, where are we going? Let's go back this way. Hold on 1 second. I want to try this. Nope, I was gonna see if I could go in reverse. Guess not. Oh boy, that would really suck to fall through that. But the thing is broken, so Barrett's not going to give the I saw you going for that materia. Little comment dialogue. Yeah, okay. I think I know where we're going. We're going this way. We're going upstairs. To the right, upstairs. To the right, upstairs.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Get our bearings?
We're still in G, right?
Yeah, and to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through Section H.
Okay.
Gotta get over there.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to Section H. Did you?
Well, we could always do another lap.
Go for 10, why don't you?
The only other route that I can think of would be...
See that flex on him? It's like, say that again.
Along the wall.
Up for giving it a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there? Okay. At least we've got a clear landmark to guide us.
Gotcha. Get
Those
blown away.
Keeping the plate's air clean by pushing the smog into the slums. Whole system's designed to make shit roll downhill faster.
I won't lose.
Weak to lightning. We've already assessed them. We've assessed them all. Yep, they're putting me all to sleep. They love doing that. Oh, yep. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Not bad.
Not bad. See them all like disappearing away. The little machine guns there. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's see. We're heading for those big fans over there. Looks like we got everything here. We're moving on down. Downstairs.
Hey, look! I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems that way.
Damn it.
Hmm.
No fear, no fear. Yeah, no fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. No fear. Little fear.
Oh, they're all the way back there. Yeah, it's gonna make me go now. Interesting. Did I miss my chance to get that elemental materia? Or the... whatever the green one was? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, because we're gonna shut it down. So it doesn't matter anyways.
Hey guys, you know, these fans are really loud and...
You chickening out?
Hell no! I'm just worried that your bony ass is gonna get blown off the side and shit.
Enough! We gotta keep moving.
Okay then. Follow me.
Your bony ass.
No worse than a windy day, huh?
One with a tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan, whatever you do.
Right.
Alright, so then let's look at the fan. I think it's that one over there, the third one. Yep. I wonder if there'll be any materia there at all. We're not getting comment. I don't see anything. Maybe there's not even any materia there at all this time.
I think that took a couple years off my life. I mean, not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Yeah, these wooden boards do not look fun to walk on.
Slow and steady, guys.
And that's our objective?
The cargo platform? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one.
Section H. Look at that.
This is it. The cargo platform Biggs was talking about. Let's not keep him waiting.
Error. Insufficient power.
You're kidding me.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
Oh, I see purple.
All or nothing.
So there's purple.
Let's regroup here if we get lost. Remember the H1 sign.
So it really is
Right.
just the blue that seems to be out of the game.
Closest light ought to be...
Well, and the summoning, of
That
course.
one.
So blue and red.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of the Undercity to a brighter future.
Say what?
Say
It's from a
what?
speech President Shinra gave, talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shit will lead us down a one-way path to darkness and death.
One-way path. There it is. Very black and white. Can't go over this way, right? Can we?
Error.
Okay.
Gotta power down a sun lamp first.
Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. So to get all of them going, we gotta power them down. We're going up the stairs to the left.
They're nothing.
Compare. I love their little commentary they make. All right, nice and easy. Probably insufficient power.
Error.
Maybe if we turn off the light? Look, there's the switch.
Let's flip it and go.
Yep, I see that guy down there. A little bit of purple, a little bit of green. Yep, there's the green, which we can get from... Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. It's pretty much the green is the last, like, the material I least want. I have so much of it. Unless it's like time. Another time material would be pretty awesome.
Only 2 more lights to go.
Uh-oh.
Reinitializing intrusion prevention system.
Oh. Turn those on.
Intrusion prevention?
Back online because of us.
No need to fret, y'all. A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the reactor.
Fair enough. Oh, this way. 2 sun lamps down, it said.
Engaging countermeasures.
Mid-range turrets.
Hey, Cloud! Hang back while I deal with these pests. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
There we go, there we go.
Time to celebrate.
Just made a
Sure there is.
We can move this catwalk.
Yeah.
There we go.
Lined it up perfect.
Nice. Took a lot of effort.
Which way to the next light?
If we can't make sense of this place, we're gonna get lost.
Well, at least we know where the big-ass things are.
Come on!
Deal with that.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'll do it.
They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
nice. Oh. Yeah, have we assessed these guys? Okay. I'm checking everything at this point. All right. There we go. Just wiping them out. Mogul medal, our 10,000th. We gotta heal you up, Cloud. Soon. I think we came over here. Sarah downstairs at all, or where are we going? Nope, we just did that sun lamp. I think we came over here. We lined that up, right? Yeah, over there we lined it up to take us over here. Ooh. A little bit of a maze, but I think we got it. Yeah, to take us this way. We're going the right way. So now we gotta turn this light off. There's some bright lights. I guess I don't call them sun lamps for nothing. Aha!
Makes 2 lights down.
Meaning we've only got one left.
The end's in sight, y'all.
Should be able to climb down from here.
This a hole, right?
Got the Sector 4 slums down there?
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you around.
We'll check them out now if we fall.
I was gonna say, check them out now if we fall. All right. Yeah, so we got to get over there. Bye-bye, purple.
You think they'll miss those 3-plate suns?
I say the real sun's the only one we need.
I like it.
Hell with Shinra and their night lights.
Very true, Barrett. Very true.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it. All right. Let's head over this way.
We're right back where we started. Where was that last light again? Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wes to back us up neither.
Yeah.
It's just
Speaking of
us.
which, what should we tell Biggs? I don't want him to worry.
Oh, he will. She knows he will. More Moogle medals for the collection. Alright.
If there's no viable path, we'll just have to make one.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sweet. Nice. Nothing over here, right? Just a bunch of nothings. Getting close to the light now, though.
Cocky little bastards, ain't you?
Coming through.
Oh boy.
Won't last long.
There we go. Take him out. Take him out. That triple slash is ridiculous. Too good. Much too good. Right. A mesmeric armlet. Ooh. I'm sure at this point in the game that was an awesome accessory. Armor. I think it's an armor. All right, that makes 3. The way you can hold triangle anytime to kind of cut through the cutscenes to skip them. It'd be awesome if you could do that at any time during cutscenes with square. So at the end of the cutscene, it'll automatically open the menu. That'd be pretty cool. I love it.
And Cloud's got a cover for Wedge too.
Cover for Wedge. Oh. We should look for materia. Come on, Tifa. I know you're thinking that too.
Turn up the pressure.
Sounds like a plan.
Come on.
Oh, owie, owie, Cloud.
I won't give up.
Ooh. Oh my goodness, Cloud. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Let's summon our little cactar friend. Come out, Spiky. He's so adorable. He's my man. Wow, we're at 1 health. That is, wow, Cloud, you died. Come on, dude, what do you think we're paying you for? Barrett says. All right, let's take this opportunity to heal everyone real fast. Now, here we go. Now we're bad. Dude, they're just like dousing it in this webbing. Go for it, buddy. Ooh. Okay, camera, where are we going? What's going on, camera? Where am I at? That was terrible. Nice. And do not come back.
Heads up, y'all.
Could it be? Come on, reach far, reach far. Come on, are you gonna do it? You were nowhere close to that, but okay. And nice. There is a green little fella around here somewhere. Hold on, let's make sure we're all still working with non-maxed out stuff. Aside from that. Looking pretty solid, looking pretty solid. Nice, okay. Oh, I see some green. Yeah, so purple and green are right next to each other. So what do we think it is? It was elemental in the previous playthrough. Let's see, the last green one was the lightning. I think fire was before that, possibly, and healing before that. I'm thinking ice, poison. Healing. Oh my gosh. I have so many healing materials. It has to be like number 10 or 11. Alright, well I guess it's time to bounce out of this rodeo. Up, 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 up the stairs we go, and the tunnel. I didn't see any materia where the Chocobo and Moogle summon materia was on my previous playthrough. So I wonder if we don't get anything.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies of boredom.
Long before he dies of boredom.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Yeah, I think is it.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure?
I love it. I don't know if I ever heard that line in my previous playthrough. God. Please, please give the guy who plays Barrett some kind of video game Oscar. His performance has been exceptional.
Ventilation system service mode active. Access maintenance terminal to complete procedure.
Is that Hip Hop Day Chocobo I hear? Electric. Electric Day Chocobo. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Got all this, got plenty of that. 10 healing material, that's ridiculous. Oh, HP up. We can buy more. Ooh. Here we go, let's see. So if we have 4 party members, let's have 8 total. Nice, and then yeah, let's have 8 MP up materia total. Then 4 of those. Yeah, and then just at least we have. I just want 4 maxed of everything. 1 for each person if we should need it. Sweet. I did not know we could buy that. Nice.
Does this control the fans?
We stop it?
Switching ventilation system to maintenance mode. Please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time limit.
Uh-oh.
Man, what are we even doing?
We are getting materia.
What now?
What is this camera doing? What is seriously going on here? Oh boy. Does it just... Is there something else? Okay. What's going on here? What's flying? Yeah, I'm like, something's flying, and it's messing up my camera. What is it? What does Cloud think is over there? Gotcha. What the? Almost. Oh.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Did we get it in time?
Access denied. Ventilation system is currently...
Oh my gosh. I think we were just a half a second away from getting it. Dude, those sentries were like super screwing my camera up. That was terrible.
Switching ventilation system to please complete the maintenance access procedure within the designated time.
Give it all you got. It is me, Bob.
As long as it's not those stupid sentries. Should be good. Super easy. Nice.
You would say that.
Now we got it.
Access granted. This is the in-time.
Nice. What? Alright, is there anything out here? Nope. There is no... Oh, there's a chest though. Was there a chest in the original? Ooh, Fist of... Way of the Fist, Volume 6. Gotcha. So that's what it is. Obtained a high potion. Nice. So we got Tifa's manuscript. And we got some ton of HP and MP up materia. I think that'll be really helpful. Man, if we could put like 2 mastered HP up on each party member or on each character. Oh yeah. Honestly, you probably only need 1 maxed HP up. Aside from Aerith, she might need 2. All right. How much does maxed materia sell for? $2,400 for a maxed one. Ooh. And we buy it for $600, so you get 4 times as much. I feel like Revival you buy for what, 15? So you only get double on that one, and you only get double on Fire for being maxed. So healing, yeah, you get 4 times as much. So healing's a good one to try to max out. What other one? Time 10,000. Whew. I wonder. Wow. I wonder if we'll get a chance to buy more time materia. I hope so. 6,000 for binding. Wow. Yeah, those are the big ones. Good to know healing is so valuable to sell. Let's see. Yeah, I could probably at least sell 1. So we have 4 maxed ones should we need them. Interesting. All right, I think we are ready to head out of here. Nice. Pretty solid.
Auxiliary power supply confirmed. Reactivating cargo platform. Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
I hate you too. Oh man. Barrett's awesome.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher the planet.
A slaughterhouse.
The Mako. Be ready for it.
Right.
The Mako
Hear that,
smell.
guys? It's the reactor columns. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Barrett is so Barrett.
Intruders detected. Engaging counter.
Ooh. Ooh, that was a hit.
Check out this shit right here. You got this. Let's do this.
What are we doing? Okay. I don't like that Cloud does that. Like he should be smart enough to know Triple Flash cannot hit aerial enemies. See, like, I don't know what's going on there, Cloud. Now we gotta get rid of those sentry units right away, more so for the camera and for Cloud. More of those? Dude, what is going on here? Okay. Seriously?
Come on. Bring in the heat. Check out this shit right here.
Wow, Barrett.
Suck on this. Hope you don't mind if I fill you full of holes. Bring it home.
Take it over.
There we go. There we go. Materia leveled up. Sweet.
Okay. Big should be waiting for us up ahead.
He's probably worried sick about us.
Probably is. Poor guy.
Even after all that fighting, no one's coming for us?
No need. This is Shinra City. We probably have cameras everywhere.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
You'd be good at it.
I wonder.
She'd be good at it. I can like hear it.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Some things you never get used to.
Yeah.
All right, we're going this way. Yeah, Biggs is probably having a mini heart attack right now.
Mercy! Wait. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train.
Who could it be?
Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent son of a bitch! Bring it in!
So, where are the others?
Man.
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can't be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
Completed chapter 6 on hard difficulty. Already a third through the game. The airbuster's gonna be tight. It'll be a pretty dope fight.
More to the left. The left. Wait. Hurry it up. Fix those lights. Excuse me, sir. Your tie?
Quickly now, quickly!
You see the Mako glow in his eyes? Just a hint.
Looks like we made it.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Yeah. We're near Mako storage.
Let's move.
Let's move. Love the atmosphere in here. The blue lights. So cool. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it for today. We've been streaming for nearly 4 hours. Had a phenomenal time. Thank you everyone who decided to stop by and watch. If you haven't already, please be sure to follow the channel. Check me out on YouTube. I upload all of these playthroughs on there. And have a phenomenal rest of your day, guys. Thanks for stopping by.